So, about last week's vlog.
Sitting here in the boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder, I'm driving around in my car. I'm driving too fast, I'm driving too far. I'd like to change my point of view.
Okay, I think I fixed my car. I'm really not sure. Check engine light still on. Coolant. Let's see if coolant gauge seems to be working. Temperature gauge. I probably ruined all the parts trying to install them, but I think I did it. I think I got it. I hope. If something goes terribly wrong, and this is the last thing you see, then I'm sorry for everything. I don't know why I let you convince me to come downtown on a fucking Wednesday.
Dude, it's an original.
During the day. I don't like fucking parking.
I found somebody that was like backed out, but I did a shitty job at parallel parking.
I feel so lonely, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down, I'm turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Sing!
I was wondering when I'd see you today. I saw the rain.
It's really been raining.
It rained down here
Oh yeah.
a little bit.
We finished pretty early, but then we actually only worked for an hour and a half today. That was milk. It's goat's milk.
Yeah. I know what you're thinking. What happened to Thursday? Listen, the vlogging thing, I can't always be doing something. This week I've kind of been taking it a little easy. Been doing a lot of just chilling at home, doing work at the Alamo Draft House. And you know, it's kind of boring, so I just don't turn on the camera all the time. I did want to talk about something today. It's a little something quick that's been on my mind recently, from one millennial to another. What I want to talk about today is a little bit risque, and that is give up on your dreams. Some of you are thinking that I'm saying one thing, but I'm really not saying that, because I'm going to give you some advice on what that really means, and in the end I'm not really telling you to give up on your dreams, I'm just really telling you to do something else. And you are absolutely right, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I feel like we as a generation live in a world of unrealistic expectations. We put a lot of things on social media. And I think we spend a lot of time just focusing on the dream, focusing on the things that we want, looking at what success is or all these different things. It's not very much different from the old American dream. The American dream of like having a family and a house and a good college and good career, all those different things. We say that we've given that kind of dream up, the American dream. We're still holding on to a dream ourselves of what we think success looks like. Whether it's working for yourself, making money, doing exactly what you love and no compromises. Instead of focusing on those things, here's what you should do. Show up. Do something that you love every day. Discipline is a really important thing, and I think that's something that wasn't really taught to me much as a kid, was the discipline to do something that you love. Take pride in the job that you do have. Work all these different jobs and we don't like them, we don't love them, it's not what we want to do with our life. But if you don't have pride in your job, if you don't love it in some way, then find a new one. But you should take at least a little sense of loving what you do. Your life is already fleeting enough. Why are you gonna like spend it doing something that you can't even take a little bit of pride in? Allow life to be a journey. Allow yourself to adapt to what life is going to throw at you, because some of you don't realize that your dream is like this one singular goal and you have this one thing in mind of the thing that you want to do with the rest of your life. But what you don't understand is that your life is full of multiple different lifetimes. You're going to be doing so many different things, and if you're not showing up right now on the day-to-day of just the things that you want to do and just loving that, regardless of getting paid for it or doing whatever, if you're not showing up, then you're never going to be able to capitalize on what life throws at you. And that's the thing about anything that you pursue. If you're not constantly trying to learn it, if you're not constantly loving just doing it, then you're never going to grow and you're never going to fulfill any dream, and you're never going to really be good at it. So stop focusing on what the dream is and just let the dream happen. I don't know why we're so focused on this one thing that we have to be. This one thing that defines us. When you're old and you're 80 and you're looking back on your life, you're gonna wanna say to yourself, like, I just showed up and I just did what I loved every day and I don't regret that. Like, the dream isn't gonna have what mattered. The dream is not gonna be the thing that you thought it was, and it's gonna look different. Maybe you're gonna look at your grandkids and be like, well, maybe that was a dream. Maybe having some piece of knowledge to share with them on their own journey, maybe that's the dream. In the future, where success, where we finally made it, where we feel like we've done it. I don't think that is ever going to come, and I think we should give up on that. I think we should just be here now. It's not about the money, it's not about the level of success. It's about the fact that you get to do what you love, and that's satisfying. I do want to give you some encouragement though, that just because you may be giving up on a dream, that's not a bad thing. When you start to embrace what life has for you now, I think you'll find a lot more joy in that than anything else. In the end, let the dream come to you and let life be an adventure. Stop trying to follow the trail that someone else has blazed and look for your own, and find satisfaction and hope and joy in the things that you discover along the way. In the end, I think that's the dream.
Just a yellow lemon tree.
Best Buy didn't have the hard drives that I wanted, so now I had to come to the mall to go to the Apple store. And I don't want to go to the mall. It's kind of how I spent my teenage years, and kind of avoid coming here if I can avoid it. Unfortunately, the only other Apple store is all the way up north at a shopping center far away, and this is closer, more convenient, so Cool. Now I'm stuck going to the mall. Teenage girl. Lacey, I love your hard drives. They're a little bit expensive, totally worth it, but I wish I could get more of them because I have so much that I need to back up. Also, you're the only people I trust. I wish I had enough money for a RAID system, but I don't. But if you want to send me one, if anyone at Lacey ever watches this and is like, hey, I want to send that guy some hard drives and stuff, I would totally accept them. Anyway, you're the only guys I trust, and I love your hard drives. Too bad they're a little bit expensive, and I can only afford so much. But
I think it makes it a little harder to eat.
by the way, Colin, your dog is getting fat.
Which one?
This one,
Your dog. My dog?
he is getting fat. Look at you, Cadus. See? Fat. Oh, there we go.